Darien, what was it like, the trifecta of the linebackers getting an interception so far this season, Kyle finally notching one on USC's first drive?
Yeah, it's always nice to have backers leading on the team in interceptions. That's the best thing, man. But, it's really rare, though. But, I mean, it's just something we've been harping on in practice, doing ball drills, making sure, going through ball drills, no balls on the floor. So, I mean, we understand the concepts a little bit more, too. So, give a lot of thanks to our coaches who put us in the right position, the right spot to make those plays.
Now that you've had a chance to kind of digest the USC game, where would you say that it ranks for the linebackers in terms of your guys' collective performance among the season?
Yeah, we played all right. I still feel, we're still hungry. We're not satisfied with that W. What happened last week was definitely expected, like I said in the press. So, I mean, we're just going to keep moving forward. We got every week is a big game. So we're just locked in on this week. Celebrated last week with that W. So we're just going to keep moving forward.
Is it like a specific thing that happened that kind of leads you guys to not be satisfied, or is that just a general,
Nah, yeah, just got to move on.
Okay.
Nah, that's it. Excuse me. Nah, but yeah, nothing too crazy.
Darien, I don't know if we've had a chance to ask you about being a semifinalist for the Buckets Award, but given your background and how you really weren't heavily recruited, just what does that mean to get that kind of recognition?
Yeah, I remember saying, I remember when they first dropped it, I wasn't even on the watch list. I remember telling a few of my teammates that, my coaches, but it's definitely a blessing for sure. I'll say, and then I'm just gonna keep working. I'm just keep playing my game and do whatever I can to help this team, and and all the other things, the individual awards and all the awards that come later. So, but it's just a blessing all around.
So that's right, you were on the preseason watch list for that.
It's funny.
You've been proving people wrong a long time now, right?
Yeah, most definitely. That's fun too, but to me and myself, it's always been about proving myself right, and believing that, to me this is not just a dream, it's actually something I could do.
Will that chip on your shoulder of being overlooked, will that ever disappear, or will it always be there?
Yeah, I'm always move around with a chip on my shoulder no matter what, because, especially where I come from, things have always been harder for me and, the ones around me, so I just got to do that much more, so that'll never change. Just exactly how things go.
And with guys being in and out on defense, still just wrapping up the USC game, do you feel maybe it was the most complete game the defense played this year so far?
We still ain't played a complete game, We still got guys still hurting and banged up. We still ain't played with a complete defense, By me, it feels good for sure. Seeing, holding that team to one touchdown, and the rest what they kick field goals the rest of the way through. So that's good, So, but, hey, we're going to keep moving, man. I still think this defense could get a lot better mentally, physically. We still could do a whole lot more. That's what I believe.
Just on that note, just how would you describe the season to this point, just with the highs and lows that you guys have gone through?
Bend but don't break team, man. Every team has their, their ups and downs. But, with this team, no matter what, we try to stay on the positive side and always look forward with things. We cherish the moments with each other as teammates, with our coaches, staff members, everybody. So we just continue to look forward.
What are some of the things that stand out to you about Washington when you look at them on film?
I think they're real balanced. They like to pass the ball, run the ball, to give you different personnels. They got nice athletes. You can tell they're well coached. So, you definitely things like that get you excited to play. So, something that we're all excited about.
This is the road trip that a lot of people circled coming into the season as possibly the most difficult road trip of the season, with you going up to Washington and Oregon State. You guys are ready for the challenge of going on the road again?
Yeah, that's cool. Man, they said the same thing about BYU, Utah. They're going to say it whenever we get on the road. It don't matter. UCLA, really don't matter. You got to come play football at the end of the day. So it really don't matter. We just got to be ready to play. That's pretty much it.
What challenges are posed by going to a place like the Pacific Northwest where it is going to be colder, it could be rainy?
Right.
What does that pose in terms of challenge for you guys?
Just the weather itself, the weather says it plays a part with, the rain and the cold, That's really some adjusting when you out here, when you live out here. So you just got to adjust a little bit. But it's all right. It's football. Ain't nothing to it. Throwing some extra tape, whatever you got to do. Make sure you're good. Ain't nothing to it, though.